This is the old Queen's Market Square, and this lot is ideally suited to be a hotel and convention center. And the reason for that is it's got extraordinary frontage on Simcoe Street, William, and then back on Ontario Street. So potentially a convention center at the front, hotel at the back. And I like this site for hotel and convention center because it's the northeast quadrant of the city, and we need some attention. It's also walking distance to the hospital. This is a significant surface parking lot. It can accommodate about 300 cars under because of soil condition here. Okay. The soil conditions vary throughout the city, but this is actually not a bad, it's not a bad site. Fabulous to really, and and it just doesn't have to be a surface lot. We can properly plant some trees so that it becomes a nice area.
Nice looking space.
Absolutely, but it's absolutely necessary now with the courthouse, the university. We want retail to be vibrant and we want parking to be available. So that's important to get this open. Now over here is an opportunity waiting. This is scheduled for a large condominium and some townhomes that are going to give a really incredible urban feel, and very excited about that. And it's such an incredible location because we have the Y
right next door. Yeah.
To sort of dense urban feel,
yeah.
And some commercial space to start to create that village feel. This here, this is the Faculty of Criminology. I love the facade. Using the brick that matches the Regent Theatre, but also sort of the stone. I think it will hold up. It will prove the test of time. It's going to be worth it to have this extra, concrete construction that looks like stone. So affordably done, but classic design. It's excellent and fits in. So eventually we're going to have this street. We'll just look at Victoria Street here. Victoria Street will be closed, and we'll have a common area here. It would be nice if we could do some stonework. We've got to obviously do it very affordably, get maximum really value for the money spent. I would like a kiosk so you can see what's happening, what's playing at the Regent Theatre, what's playing at General Motors Center, some other bands that are in the bars, and restaurant specials, that kind of thing. Lots of seating, trees, and a stage, because we do a lot of downtown events and we need a permanent stage. That would save the downtown board and the city a lot of money if we didn't have to bring a portable stage in. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so this is an opportunity, I think one of the most incredible opportunities in the city, because this is quite a deep lot. People don't realize it. These are two-story. They're quite old. Made sense likely when they were built. I'm not sure, I'd have to check our history books, but I suspect it goes back certainly to the teens, maybe earlier. So let's take a look through the back and see the potential. So again, because we're on a main street here, Bond, this should all be, but we can't settle for two-story buildings anymore. We've got to get the density up, because until the density's up, we're not going to have the people that will support a healthy retail environment.
Yeah.
Now this is exciting. Look at the potential here. If this was to come down, how far out you could build. And I see parking below, maybe even ground floor at the back. I see retail, I see commercial, maybe classrooms, and residential. This is a block that really has seen better times, and part of that was that the Janosh, that used to be a very strong anchor, ended up sort of going seedy and having a strip club, etc. And as a result of that, the retail across the road didn't do very well, and it couldn't sustain itself. So when the mall was built in the 50s, a lot of the retail businesses cleared out from the downtown. because it was the highest taxed area, the taxes were so bad it was $1,000 a square foot at the Four Corners, but it was just unbelievable. So this whole block, really from here on, could come down in my opinion. This should all come down. We should follow the same plan where we do retail, classrooms, offices, and then residential above. We've got to create this sort of urban, funky urban feel. I like more of a historic facade like this building. I think that really speaks to the past.